All right, let's take a look at this question here. We want to add complex numbers again, but this time we have three complex numbers, right? 1/2 minus 3i, that's the first complex number, plus the second complex number here, -2 plus 2i, and the last one here we have 5i plus 1, right? So before anything, the first thing we want to do whenever we want to add or subtract complex numbers would be to find the imaginary parts as well as the real parts, right? So let's figure out all the real parts of all of these complex numbers first, and then the imaginary parts, okay? So let's take a look at this first complex number. What is the real part of this guy? 1/2, right? That's the real part. So I'm going to write it here, 1/2, right? The second complex number here, the real part would be -2, right? So we have plus -2, okay? The last complex number here, the real part would be 1, right? This guy here. Notice that we kind of have this swapped around, but the real part would be the one, the number that doesn't have the I, which is +1, okay? To be consistent, I'm gonna underline all of them, okay? 1/2, -2, +1. They're on here, okay? So we're done with the real parts. Let's take a look at the imaginary parts. Okay? The imaginary part of this first complex number is -3, right? Again, we're not going to include the I when we're asked to find the imaginary part because the I goes here, right? Outside the bracket. So the first complex number has an imaginary part of -3. Okay? Just a number in front of I. So -3 plus the imaginary part of the second complex number would be +2. Okay, +2. The last complex number here has an imaginary part of +5. Okay, so if we've just finished grouping all the real parts together, and we've just, all the imaginary parts are now together as well. So let's evaluate everything within these brackets. Okay. For this guy here, we have, well, 1/2, 1/2 plus -2. That's going to give us -1.5, right? Plus 1. So this is going to give us -1/2, right? Next, what about the imaginary part? The imaginary part here, we have -3 plus 2. So that's going to give us -1, right? Plus 5. This is going to give us +4, right? -1 plus 5, that's going to give us +4. And don't forget the I here, because without the I, we can't tell that this 4 is an imaginary part of this new complex number, right? So this is our final answer to this question. We are done.